Hi there, and welcome to the Celeb Tea. Beverly Hills has always been synonymous with glamour, luxury, and fantasies beyond imagination. But even in that glittering world, few stories have shocked audiences quite like Erika Jayne's. Known for her platinum blonde charisma, larger-than-life lifestyle, and unapologetic persona, Erika once epitomized success. Her lavish Beverly Hills mansion, designer wardrobe, private jets, and the extravagant displays on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills painted a picture of someone untouchable. Every scene on the show screamed wealth, confidence, and control, earning her admiration from fans and envy from peers alike. But as the saying goes, the higher you fly, the harder the fall. And Erika's descent was sudden, dramatic, and legally catastrophic. Behind the diamonds and red carpet glamour stood a far darker reality. Tom Girardi, a titan of the Los Angeles legal scene, was once considered untouchable. His law firm, Girardi Keese, had a sterling reputation, representing billion-dollar clients and winning cases that shaped the city's legal landscape. Even Erin Brockovich, a celebrated attorney known for securing damages for victims of environmental disasters, admired Girardi's skill. Yet cracks began to appear. After 21 years of marriage, Erika filed for divorce at the end of 2020, a decision that came mere weeks before Tom faced accusations of embezzling millions from widows, orphans, and victims of tragic plane crashes. The timing of her divorce, suspiciously close to these allegations, immediately caught public attention. The fallout was swift. Bankruptcy trustees swooped in, launching lawsuits against Erika that claimed she had benefited from money her husband allegedly stole. The funds allegedly covered everything from her $40,000 a month glam squad to her expensive music videos and luxury lifestyle. Court records revealed an ongoing effort to trace the funds, linking millions from Girardi Keese to EJ Global LLC, Erika's entertainment company. Headlines exploded. The couple that once symbolized Beverly Hills' aspirational glamour was now a cautionary tale of greed and deception. As investigators dug deeper, the story became more disturbing. Transactions tied to Erika's spending read less like accounting and more like a screenplay. Private jets, designer jewelry, lavish wardrobe expenditures, and extravagant music video budgets were all allegedly funded by stolen settlement money. Despite Erika's repeated claims of ignorance regarding her husband's financial dealings, evidence painted a far more incriminating picture. Over $25 million had allegedly flowed from Girardi Keese to EJ Global LLC, underwriting her music career, costume expenses, and luxurious reality show lifestyle. The bankruptcy trustees argued that Erika was not a naive spouse, but the visible face of a fraudulent empire built on the suffering of real victims. Court filings accused her of knowingly accepting funds meant for others, sparking a series of lawsuits demanding repayment. Meanwhile, the contrast between Erika's opulent existence and the reality of the victims was staggering. Families affected by tragedies such as the 2018 Lion Air crash came forward, revealing that their settlements had been siphoned off. One widow's words captured the cruel irony. While she sang about how expensive it is to be her, I couldn't even afford to bury my husband. Erika's once celebrated lifestyle had become a glaring symbol of injustice. The legal net tightened. Her Pasadena mansion was auctioned, assets frozen, and clips from her reality show confessionals were used as evidence in court. Scenes originally intended to entertain now documented her lavish spending as proof of financial misconduct. Just as it seemed the chaos might stabilize, a shocking revelation changed everything. Newly unsealed documents from the bankruptcy trustee showed direct links between Erika and the diverted funds, suggesting that she had approved payments to her company, which financed her brand, music projects, and luxurious lifestyle. Her previous defense, claiming ignorance of her husband's wrongdoing, was now increasingly tenuous. Trustees presented the court with damning evidence. Patterned transfers from client trust accounts had allegedly been routed to cover Erika's personal expenses, including luxury credit card bills, glam squad salaries, and other extravagant costs. This went beyond circumstantial evidence. It directly challenged her claims of innocence. A special court-appointed investigator stated, plainly, Erika Jayne received and benefited from funds traceable to client settlements. The implication was clear. This was not mere association. Erika was financially complicit. The stakes escalated quickly. Trustees demanded repayment of the $25 million, plus interest and legal penalties, potentially exceeding $30 million. Personal asset seizure loomed if she refused. Erika's role had shifted from former spouse under scrutiny to potential defendant facing serious allegations of fraudulent transfers and unjust enrichment. Erika's response was immediate but defensive. On reality TV confessionals, interviews, and podcasts, she painted herself as a victim, claiming she had been blindsided by the man she trusted most. Tearfully, she described betrayal, asserting, "Everything I thought I knew was a lie." Off-screen, her legal team fought fiercely, filing motions to dismiss the claims and arguing that she could not be held responsible for her husband's actions. Yet new evidence kept emerging. Emails, wire transfers, invoices, and other documents repeatedly linked Erika's name, signature, and company to the misappropriated funds. Trustees also claimed she had retained luxury items purchased with these funds, including jewelry and artwork worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. When questioned about returning these assets, Erika refused, citing legal rights to gifts, a stance that shocked the public and fueled widespread outrage. Social media quickly turned against her. Fans who had once celebrated her style and confidence began labeling her Erika the Enabler. Even Bravo producers capitalized on the controversy, weaving storylines of lawsuits, extravagance, and icy defiance into the show. On camera, she declared, "I'm fighting for my life." Yet off camera, the situation worsened. New lawsuits emerged, some filed by former partners of Girardi, alleging that Erika had knowingly accepted funds from fraudulent accounts. Forensic accounting showed over 150 separate transfers, totaling millions over several years, linking her lifestyle directly to her husband's alleged embezzlement. Testimonies further eroded her defense. A former Girardi accountant testified under oath that Erika's bills were treated as company expenses. Suddenly, her glamorous life appeared as a liability. The bankruptcy judge rejected her motion to dismiss the $25 million claim, noting that ignorance could not protect someone who had clearly benefited. Media outlets amplified this ruling, highlighting Erika's growing legal exposure. Prosecutors hinted at potential federal investigations for wire fraud and conspiracy, the same charges that had previously ensnared other reality TV personalities. Erika's downward spiral continued as federal authorities and the IRS intervened. A federal tax lien of more than $2.2 million was imposed for unpaid taxes tied to the years she allegedly lived off stolen funds. Once flaunting diamonds and private jets, she now faced mounting bills and shrinking resources. Her lifestyle was forced to contract. Designer wardrobes were sold, mansions were downsized, and her once army-sized glam squad was reduced to a single assistant. Court filings revealed that legal fees alone were skyrocketing, adding to her growing financial strain. The legal pressure intensified with the release of new evidence, emails showing Erika had been warned that payments to her company came directly from client trust accounts. This discovery undermined her long-standing claim of ignorance. Meanwhile, lawsuits alleging asset concealment emerged, targeting over $750,000 worth of jewelry allegedly purchased with embezzled funds. Judges demanded she surrender these items, further exposing her vulnerability. Once a confident, untouchable figure of Beverly Hills, Erika now appeared cornered and frail, trading red carpets for courtroom hearings and designer bags for stacks of legal documents. The ultimate blow came in early 2025, when the courtroom revealed the so-called smoking gun, a bank authorization form bearing Erika's signature approving transfers from Girardi Keith's client accounts to EJ Global LLC. The sums were massive, some over $600,000, directly linking her to the misappropriated funds. The court admitted the document as evidence, shattering her defense and leaving Erika visibly shaken. Legal experts noted this could expose her to personal liability and potential criminal prosecution. By mid-2025, the fallout was complete. Erika was ordered to repay over $25 million plus interest, with future earnings subject to garnishment. Her once glittering empire was dismantled, her fame tarnished, and her lavish image permanently overshadowed by scandal. The story of Erika Jayne now serves as a cautionary tale. No amount of glamour, diamonds, or social media bravado can shield the truth, and even the most dazzling illusions can collapse under the weight of reality.